Well, good morning, guys. This is a Monday morning, and it's a beautiful day in Miami that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Well, this is Celia, and this is my second Uber Eats Adventures in Uber Eats in Miami video that I'm doing. And today, what I'm going to show you guys, and I didn't ask you on the last video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting more videos out there, not just about Uber, but I do daily devotionals, and go out and watch some of my devotionals. You will be blessed. But I'm doing my second Uber video, and today I'm going to show you about how to do Uber and Postmates at the same time. Now, a lot of people do Uber and Lyft at the same time, Uber and DoorDash at the same time, but you could also do Uber and Postmates at the same time. Now, last video I told you that I hadn't really went out into the morning breakfast hours, so I started trying to go out in the morning breakfast hours and found out that in my particular, maybe it's just in my area, that Uber doesn't do a lot of the breakfast places, so it was kind of slow. So I decided to start turning on Postmates also during those breakfast hours, because Postmates basically will do any restaurant. Now, there's three ways that Postmates, if the restaurant is signed up with Postmates, it's kind of just like a Uber. You just go in, pick up the food, take it to the people. Then the second way is you have this Postmates debit card, which I'm going to kind of try to show you here. Hold on a minute. Let me show you this Postmates debit card. See? It's a Postmates debit card. Now, that debit card is only good for that particular restaurant you're going to for the amount of food on there. So don't try to use it nowhere else. But, so sometimes you have to go in with Postmates and pay with the debit card, and then you have to print a you have to make a copy of the receipt, and it's just a little more process than with Uber. And then the third way is sometimes if the restaurant is not signed up with Postmates, you have to actually go in and order the food like you're ordering it for yourself and pay with the debit card. And then you have to take a picture of the receipt, and it's just a process that takes a little more time. Plus, Postmates doesn't pay. Like I told you before, they don't pay quite as much as Uber. Uber usually pays 2 or 3 times more per trip, and it's a little less complicated. But it's still better to be making some money than no money. So if you're sitting idle with Uber, then it's good to go ahead and log on to that Postmates app and start making some money, even if it's not just as much. So I'm out here now, and it's actually, I'm out here pretty early. It's like 8:20 in the morning. Here, let me show you the clock. Let me see if I could do that. If I could, well, let's see. Nope, that's okay. But it's like 8:20 in the morning, and I'm sitting at my favorite McDonald's, and so far I haven't got a hit. I turn on Uber first. I give Uber an opportunity because, like I said, they pay more money. So I turn on Uber first. I give Uber about 15 minutes, and then I go ahead and turn on, and if I haven't got a hit, it's hot out here today. You know, it's been like in the 90s here in Miami for the last few days. I could tell it's going to be another hot one too, but it's still a beautiful day. So if I don't get a hit within 15 minutes with Uber, then I'll go ahead and turn on Postmates, which I'm getting ready to do. And then after about 15 minutes of Postmates and Uber on, if I don't get a hit, then I'll start to travel to other areas. So I'll come right back to you guys as soon as I get my first hit and let you know whether it's with Uber or with Postmates and how that works out. See you soon. Hey guys, this sun is awful bright here in Miami today. I'm trying to get a good picture, but I did get my first hit from the minute I turned on the fleet. I told you they call it the fleet, but it's Postmates, and we call it the fleet because that's what the app is called. The minute I turned it on, I got a hit. And one thing about the fleet, they'll take you to a further restaurant. When usually with Uber, you know, you're near the restaurant or you're on your way to the area where the restaurant is. But the fleet will take you a little further out. So I did have to go a little further out to this restaurant. But what I forgot to do, which is the main thing when you're doing two apps, is to turn off Uber once you get the fleet hit, or turn off fleet once you get the Uber hit. And I forgot to do that. So on my way to the fleet, I got an Uber too, but I didn't take it because it just wouldn't be right. You know, you couldn't. It's no way. So you really got to kind of be led, you know, but you got to remember to turn off. I'm trying to get some good lighting here, you guys. To turn off, you know, the other app once you get a hit on the first app, to turn off the other app or pause the other app until. So I'm on my way until, you know, you're waiting again. But I'm on my way in this Dunkin' Donut now. Let's see if you can see the Dunkin'. No, but it's right behind me. With a Postmates order, and I got to check and see if I need to take the debit card with me or not. I'm on my way to pick up that order, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Bye. Hey, you guys. Well, I did get my first Postmates order, and like I said, Postmates is a process. It was an order, but a good thing it was Dunkin' Donut because they don't really have to cook the food. But when you get a Postmates order where they have to cook the food and you got to place the order and all that kind of stuff, is really time consuming. But this one was at a Dunkin' Donut, and it was just some muffins and coffee. So I did place the order. Then I had to take a picture of the receipt. Then I had to pay with the Postmates debit card, and it was a little far taking it, but like I said, it's better to make some money than just to be sitting making no money. And even though I had got an Uber hit, you know, which probably would have paid me more for something like this, Postmates paid $6, and it took about a good 40 minutes, 30-40 minutes, where with Uber they probably would have paid anywhere from $10 to $12 for this particular order, and you wouldn't have to order it. It would have already been ready. But I don't know if Uber does like Dunkin' Donut. I'm not sure. But I'm on my way back to my waiting spot, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But that was my first run today for Postmates or the fleet, and I'll see you soon. Well, hello guys. You can see I'm sweating. It's going to be another hot day here in Miami. But I've been back at my waiting spot for a while. And what I did was I closed the fleet. I mean, I paused the fleet so to see if I could get an Uber. And that's what I usually do. I'll pause the fleet for about 15 or 20 minutes. Because the fleet can't have you moving all day, you know, but not paying as much. But, so I paused the fleet and to see if I would get an Uber. But so far I haven't. So I'm getting ready to turn the fleet back on and head into another area. So I was able, while I was sitting here waiting, to take care of some personal business. That's another thing I love about this job. You can do, you know, whatever you need to do throughout the day while you're waiting to get orders. So right now I'm headed, I think I'm going to head toward Hollandale and see what's going on up there. I am going to turn the fleet back on now because I haven't really, Uber, you know, hasn't really given me anything in the last, I'll say 20, almost 30 minutes. So I'm going to turn the fleet back on and head to Hollandale to see what I get. So I'll get back with you guys in just a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, I'm in one of my little waiting areas where I wait in front of this McDonald's in Hollandale, and got visited by this cute little family of ducks. That's another thing I like about this job. You're outside, so you can see all kind of wildlife. Oh, they're running away. I scared them. Okay. Hey, guys. It's been a pretty slow morning, even with the fleet and the Uber on, but I finally got another fleet hit right before the lunch rush at this flashback diner here on South Federal Highway. I was going to try to show you the diner, and it was one of those orders with fleet where you have to make a copy of the receipt and you have to order and you have to wait on the food to cook. But that's okay. So I'm waiting now on the food, and after this I should, get several Ubers because it'll be the lunch rush. So I'll see you guys after lunch. Hey guys, I'm back. And I may have to change the name of this video to, instead of how to do Uber and Postmates, to never do Postmates. Postmates has just frustrated me today. When we first left off, I was at the Flashback Diner. When we last left off, rather. I was at the Flashback Diner with a Postmates order. And I had to wait for the order to be cooked. I had to place the order, wait for it to be cooked. And because it was not that far, I was taking the order. They only paid $4.14. After all that waiting, where Uber, they pay you for waiting and they pay you for distance and everything. But, I'm still kind of sweaty. But, this is the icing on the cake. Now, I didn't get very many Ubers at lunch. Lunch was kind of slow. So I turned Postmates back on again. After a couple of hours, I turned it back on again. And I get an immediate hit for Postmates. And it was for a restaurant in Hollandale. But they had me taking the food 35 minutes away. Way out in North Miami. And guess what they paid me, y'all? Postmates is crazy. They paid me $7 to wait on the food to get ready at the restaurant and to drive over 35 minutes to deliver the food. It was really a waste. And I know my motto is some money is better than no money, but I don't know that that's really worth my time. So we may have to change our video from how to do Uber and Postmates at the same time to don't do Postmates. It's usually not worth it. Sometimes it is okay, but most of the time it is not worth it. So, well, I'll let you know how my day went. Lunch is over. We're about to go into dinner time now. And I'll let you know how the rest of the day went once it's over. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Well, good morning, guys. It's actually Tuesday morning, and I'm finishing up the video from yesterday. I didn't get a chance to finish it yesterday because I stopped working kind of early because it was slow. So I'm finishing up the video from yesterday, which was entitled how to do Uber and Postmates at the same time, which is what we did. And as you know, Postmates got me a little frustrated yesterday, so I said I wasn't going to never do them again, but I probably will, do them every now and then. But I'm going to give you like a summary of my day so that you can know of the earnings for the day, so you can see the difference between what Postmates pays compared to what Uber pays. So I just did a total of 7 trips yesterday. 3 of them were for Postmates, and out of the 3 Postmate trips, I only made $17. And I told you one of them took me like 35 minutes away, and I had to drive 35 minutes back. So, and plus I had to wait on the food. So, and I only got paid $17 total for 3 trips with Postmates. Excuse me. But also, I did 4 trips with Uber. And out of those 4 trips, which didn't take me very far at all, I made close to $50, like $47.99 just for 4 trips with Uber. And they weren't that far. So you can see the difference of what Uber pays compared to what Postmates pays. $17 for 3 trips compared to almost $50 for only 4 trips. That's just one extra trip and you're making almost $50. So you can see the difference in what Uber pays compared to what Postmates pays. But you can still work Postmates now and then if you'd like, or sometimes it is a waste of time. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. I have other videos out there. I have one other Uber video, and I have some devotional videos that will really be a blessing to you. So please subscribe to my channel and watch my videos and share my videos with others so that they can be blessed also. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm claiming to have a great day today with Uber. And this is a Tuesday. And I'm claiming to have a great day today. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much. And you guys have an awesome day. Bye.